Hello, welcome back. Today we can talk about why it's important to speak up and not to remain silent. Not not because you don't want to get involved, but because it's very important to speak up. Because the freedom you enjoy today is being fought for with blood, sweat, and tears. You're privileged today because your ancestors speak up, they march, they protest, they fought, they lose their life, so you could be in this position today. And if you are scared to speak up, and you're scared to losing your job or your money or getting involved, that's not your business. Just remember something. Some person put you in that position so that you can today mind your own business. Or you would be someplace in some cotton field or some sugarcane plantation working for a master. And if you believe in freedom, freedom is everything a man can have. As a human being, without freedom, you have nothing. And if you are not free to speak, and you think you're going to get involved, or you can get caught up in some mafia style, or you can get punished in somewhere, yes, it could be. Things can happen. We don't live in a free society. But you have to fight in numbers. The great Malcolm X, Mandela, Martin Luther King. This is very, 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 very recently. We know about these people. We know the struggle. So it's not like it happened 1,000 years ago. This is about 60, 70 years ago. These people have been fighting even up to the 90s. South Africa, apartheid, Mandela got released. So if you don't want to speak up for the Palestinians, just remember, when it's your turn, you can want some person to speak up for you. And a lot of people don't understand or know the history of what is really at stake. Yes, the social media companies can harvest your data, and they can probably put you in a group with some radicals or whatever. But that's not the important. That's not the most important thing you should be thinking about. Because true freedom is having a voice. And if you're scared to lend your voice to any cause in the world, you're not free. You're not truly free. You're being controlled. And this is a part of human nature. You have to have humanity to be a part of a human being race. And what's happening to the Palestinian people, I can never set aside. If you go on Facebook, you see I post a couple of days ago, a post that 3 years ago I was posting about Palestinians, to free Palestinians, for a very long time. Maybe from 2011, 2012, I've been posting, when I get Facebook, I've been posting about Palestinian. And the same thing being done to us as black people. Just remember that. They go full circle. It's going to come back to us one day again. And if we look and see, we are still not free as black people. We still at the bottom of the food chain. We have some kind of freedom, but just look at America, look at Europe. Black people again is still suffering in these places, especially in America. Look and see how many people are in prisons. And that's a part of slavery too, with the population of the American prisons, where they got a lot of slave labor there, because when you're in prison in America, you're forced to do cheap labor, maybe for a couple of cents or pennies a day or hour. And that's why people have to speak up, because you might think today that you are free and it's nothing of your business, you're not going to get involved. But remember, if it's not going to be you, it's going to be your kids or your kids' grandkids going to get caught up somewhere. No person is safe. And if we can't lend your voice, that's okay. Every man is going to think for himself, and every person have a self-interest, which is quite okay. Everybody is entitled to that, me as well. But on big matters that matter, you got to put mostly your pride and ego and your self-interest aside and look at the greater good. Whatever money or whatever you get lost, because that's what people is run on. People don't get involved because they have the family to feed and they have the bills to pay, and it's none of their business. Leave me out. Now it's coming to a time now where you won't be exempt, and you can want numbers to come to fight for you. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. It's happening. Because the people in power don't give up power, and they never use the power for good. All through human history, there have been struggles. People have to struggle for their freedom, fought. Just like America. America didn't become free because the British decided to be nice to the Americans. They had to fight against the Americans. I mean the British, the Americans, to get the land. And then when they got the land, the Americans turned around and killed the indigenous population, wiped them off the face of the earth. Very few is left. Same thing is happening in Palestinian. That's why you see America, Britain, all of these colonizers are together. They have something in common. And if you know your history, you know that Australia, New Zealand doesn't belong to the white man. All of these places being colonized. They slaughtered the indigenous people in these places and took the land. The same thing is happening in Gaza. When they finish with Palestine, maybe they can turn on, I don't know, maybe they can turn on Kenya. Or they might come to the European countries and pick out all the black people, put them in a concentration camp, and let them work, do slave labor. You never know what's going to happen in the future. So it's important to fight back. And these so-called Western democracies is no democracy, okay? When you hear America, Canada, and all of these places talking about democracy, these people have no democracy. They are subhumans. Just remember what they're doing to the Palestinians. You can see them come out and pretending now they want to cease fire and oh, they care about the kids of Palestinian and this and that. They don't. No, they don't. They don't care about the human life, human suffering. Or not, they will look after the people in their country, especially America. Anyhow, I want to tell you now, because I don't want to go on a long rant. All of these videos I put out here, I know it's going to get censored, because censorship is the name of the game. Keep people silent, keep people stupid, because the more knowledge you have, the better you are. Some people think it's more money you have. Look and see. I can do another video right after this about Elon Musk. He have money. People think he's smart. Not necessary. Anyhow, I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And try to pass on the message to other people. They have to lend their voice to the Palestinian cause or any other cause in the world. Congo as well. Yemen. Haiti. Anyhow, I want you to have courage and speak up. Don't get scared of reposting something or liking something. Because these people looking at the numbers. And when they do look at the numbers and see the numbers against them, they have to rethink their strategy. Anyhow, take care and I can hear you again. Bye.